Hi, I'm Will from Unleashed, and in this video we're going to be looking at the additional features within the production module. In the last video we looked at how we assemble a 6-pack of Pilsner, and we started with some raw components, we turned that into a batch, and then that batch was then assembled into those 6-pack of Pilsners. So that's a 2-stage assembly process. Now what we didn't touch on in that video is auto assembly, disassembly and production costs, and that's what I want to focus on in this video here. So first we have auto assembly. Now auto assembly gives us the ability to sell an assembled product without any stock on hand in it, provided we have enough stock of those component products. A great example would be a gift pack. So if we have a gift pack which may have a block of chocolate, some jam and some chips, well, as long as we have stock on hand for those 3 products, we can sell and dispatch that gift pack without having any stock on it. So it's going to auto assemble when we sell. So that's really, really handy if you have a lot of different variations of your gift packs. The next thing is disassembly. Now that is used when we might order in like a 24 pack of drinks and we sell them individually. For that, we'd have disassembly. So that leads me on to the next thing, which is auto disassembly. Just like auto assembly, we can have the 24 pack of cans sitting there and we can sell them one by one, and that's just going to reduce the quantities of that original, that 24 pack. So that's auto disassembly. The last thing is production cost. Now production cost is used when we have contract manufacturers. So if you are brewing, for example, your 6-pack of Pilsners, rather than going through and assembling it yourself in your own warehouse, you can outsource that to a contract manufacturer. And when you do that, you'll receive an invoice for the service. So that means that our final product doesn't just cost us what it cost us for our raw ingredients. It also comes with it an invoice from our supplier for that service. So we need to look at capitalizing the cost of that service on the final product so we have accurate reporting on our margins. That is assembly costs. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at Unleashed now. I'm going to show you those 3 features. Let's jump in and we'll check it out. So here I am on the dashboard in Unleashed. Now to show you these features, we're just going to go to production and bill of materials, and then we're going to go add a bill of materials. So what we've got is we'd put in our product code here. So we'd choose the product that we're going to look at building in our bill of materials, and then we can flag it as auto assemble or auto disassemble. And like we've explained, if you can auto assemble, that means that we can sell this product without having the stock on hand, provided we have the stock on hand in those component products. Just like auto assemble, auto disassemble means that we can break down those packs into those individual cans without having to have those individual cans in stock. So that's auto assemble and auto disassemble. Now what I'll do is I'll take you into a production run, an assembly, and we'll look at supplier costs. So I'm just going to collapse this. So let's say, for example, we were going to assemble our 6-pack of Pilsners. Great, so you can see we currently can assemble 100 units. So, and that's because we have a batch ready to be assembled. Now, rather than going through that right now, because we looked at that in the previous video, what we've got is our supplier costs here. So what I can do here is I can add in an invoice. Let's choose Stitch and Stuff as our supplier, and it's a $1,000 invoice that we received, and then hit add, just like that. And what's going to happen is when we assemble our batches, our 6-pack of Pilsners now, $1,000 is going to be apportioned across all of those units. So we're assembling 100 units, so we can see that it's going to be $10 per unit will be added based on this invoice from Stitch and Stuff for our contract manufacturing. So there's an overview of 3 other features within the production module. So we have auto assembly, we have disassembly, which includes auto disassembly, and finally our supplier costs. So I hope that was useful, and I'll see you in the next video.